Well, we have arrived, as they say. That's where we come from. That's where they are. And right out there is where they're about to be. End of the trail, as they say. As far as I can tell, we didn't lose any. Looks like Joel needs to house train his horse better. Where's everybody else? There they are. They may not be happy yet, but they will be when they get out in that good cornfield. Hadn't been grazed off, lots to eat. They will continue getting fat and happy and raising happy little calves. So I can do this without falling off. I'm trying to do 3 things at once here, balanced on top of the ladders on my truck. I swear there's a glare on the screen and I can't see what I'm doing. There's the calves they had to gather up. We're waiting to get the calves unloaded. They're going to drive it on up in there. And then they don't have to pick them up and carry them or wait for them to go get silly. Here comes the truck, and sure as the world, they're going to want to turn the way I'm blocking, and I'll have to move. But we'll soon know. Nope, they're going the other way, so that works. But I believe at this point we can say it was a successful cattle drive. A couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, they moved a bunch of longhorns. And that would have been the thing to do, but I got busy and then forgot and didn't get to do it, but I expect they'll move them again. Longhorns is just kind of even a cooler thing. I don't know what the right word for it would be. It's just fun to watch. Because they're longhorns, right? That's kind of a Texas thing. Let's see if I can maneuver here without falling. If you see the camera do a lot of fast motion and hear me say some bad words, it means I took a bad step and fell off the top of my truck. Which I'm going to try not to do that. Alright. There we go. Let me get my pickup out of the way of the road. Watch them get the calves out. What they did was they let the hot wire fence. These cows are contained by an electric wire that runs around the edge of the place, which doesn't produce a shock bad enough to hurt you, but will make you feel like you got hit in the legs with a 2x4 if you walk into it, which I've done. Pretty good story. My buddy Joel there, I was helping him check his well one time, figure out, me being the electrical guy. And it was over there where his electricity and fence charger were, and I was in the weeds, and all of a sudden my buddy Joel hit me across the legs with a fence post or something, and then started laughing at me. And I got pretty mad at him for a second, because there wasn't any reason for him to hit me in the legs with a fence post. And then I realized he didn't hit me in the legs with a fence post. I walked into his hot wire, which I couldn't see in the weeds, and he thought that was pretty funny too. It's good that we're not afraid to laugh at each other. But I asked him never to hit me in the legs again. Well, that calf is a little bit lost, but it will figure out who its mom is here, or she'll figure out who it is. Andy's getting him a selfie. And I've been doing a bunch of that this morning. ¿La alambre no está caliente? No. Ok. ¿Por cierto? Well, that wasn't near bad, was it? They got a little silly trying to go down the draw. But But it went well.
I'm on Candid Camera.
You are on Candid Camera. I was telling the story about how the fence wire works and how one time checking your well, you hit me in the leg with a 2x4.
I do what I can.
Yeah, yes you do. All right, we all done?
You say hi to Rob's World or?
Yeah.
Hi Rob's World.
Joe's gonna start his own YouTube channel one of these days, but he don't have much to say. Well, mostly. There are times.
Turn that off.
Yeah, we might have been a little quick getting the fence back up, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. He says, I want to go home. It's a young one, isn't it? Oh, there's a Randy. She's going to video us, so we'll video her back.
Yeah.
Push that back, Randy, if you can.
Did she hear you?